Hello everyone, Tony here with Wayne and Genuine Comfort. And today our topic is going to be carbon monoxide. So today I'm just going to turn the time over to Wayne. He's going to talk about this topic, and here we go. Wayne, it's all yours.
Okay, so I'm going to give you an experience what I had when I was young. I was about 9 years old. We were in the family car. This is before seatbelt days, so that tells you my age. I was down on the floorboard, and we actually had a leak coming through from our exhaust system. Had no idea, but it was an older car. Anyway, I had a blanket over me that made it even worse, so it just trapped the emissions coming through there. Anyway, we drove about 2 hours, went to our cousin's house, came out of it, and I actually woke up, which was a good thing at that point in the game. But they had no idea that was going on. You couldn't really smell it or anything. So anyway, I ended up passing out because I had so much carbon monoxide in my system. And again, I think I was either 9 or 10 years old. So this has always been a hot button for me. So there are companies out there in the furnace and air conditioning industry that talk about carbon monoxide and what level you should change your furnace out if it's too high of carbon monoxide. Well, some of the things we're told by our clients is, well, I have a carbon monoxide detector. Those typically go off at 80 parts per million. What does 80 parts per million do to your body before, anyway, what does it do to your body? Anyway, look it up. Look up the EPA, what 80 parts per million is actually going to do in your bloodstream. So it's kind of crazy, but there are companies out there that say, well, if you got 1 or 2 parts per million, you need a new furnace.
Right.
Okay. We don't stand for that. A normal home has, because of emissions from other things in the home, usually have about 1 or 2. So what we want to do is make sure if it gets up to 15 parts per million, we want to make sure you're safe. That's when we would highly recommend you change your furnace out and start over, or at least your heat exchanger if it's a new enough furnace to do that with, so that you keep your family safe. Again, 80 parts per million, by the time that happens, it's like a smoke detector. When a smoke detector goes off, get out of the house. If it got up to 80 parts per million in your house, you definitely get out.
For sure.
You're going to have symptoms of being sick and maybe nauseous and always feel like you have a cold or sore throat. Everybody's affected differently with carbon monoxide. But if you want an honest answer, that's what we're here for, is to do it the right way for you.
Thank you.